these are where the pockets of people are required, because we use some tools like your talent neuron, where you get information of people, where they are and all this. And there was something called as Glover Daniels, where we used to map these people, as such. So all this market data I used to give to the business, right? And to be very frank, I became a VP as well as a recruiter for them.
Okay.
Right? Or any employee issues, they used to come back to me.
Okay.
It's basically building that connect with the business. I know every time, see what happens is we speak to them with respect to a JD. We take a JD, we post it, then we send some candidates. We go to them only when the candidates are sent and when the interviews are lined up.
Yeah,
but there's a constant relationship, there's a constant communication you have to keep. And while I was doing all this, the director suggested that the HRBP role also be given to me. It's not, I'm not saying that, it is easy to get. Yes, many organizations do not allow that. If you feel they do not allow that and you want to learn HR, first learn it. And then when you get an opportunity, please leave.
Okay.
Because you have to grow in life, you have to take risks. And you have to take risks. Certain times it can be uncalculated too. See, I took a big risk because I'm getting from the devil to the deep blue sea, right? You don't know where you're getting into, right? You might drown, or you may learn to swim. But if you learn to swim against the tide, I think, you are definitely, there. And no business will say no if you go and sit, with them and talk to them, tell them information. It's always that. Even in the HR, I tell my folks as well, if the HR does not have a seat at the business, you are lost.
Yep.
That's how it is. Even when I set up, the Aurobindo reality space as such completely, I was very particular that it had to be a HR driven kind of an organization, not just from a CEO's perspective or a CFO's perspective, right? You had to have certain processes which are top notch and which is on par with industry.